If you look at a lot of our city agencies, regardless of who's been in charge, the boards of those city agencies, with some minor exceptions, generally have very little private sector representation and business representation. And it's important to have people who have different perspectives, people who may be oriented more towards using the market to solve problems rather than maybe some people who are community-based, some unions that have different interests. I think we need to have greater kind of skill set diversity on the boards of our city agencies that'll challenge us to think a little bit differently about how we approach things.
The business community is a key player, the community associations are key players, the healthcare institutions are key players, and the foundations are key players. I don't think there's one leader in this city or in any city today. There's got to be a coalition of leadership.
My council person knows who I am because I send letters and I say, this is what's going on, this is my frustration, this is what I can't make happen, can you help? And he's been incredibly helpful. And I think that that's where citizens can become active.
I think the next mayor could actively participate, facilitate, encourage people to get involved, and not just through writing your councilman or stuff, because that can be very intimidating for somebody. But we have the tools and the resources, and all it's really lacking is the will to allow people to get involved in communities, to be able to sit down with a first grader and teach them how to read. And when we have the tools available to do that, and that's how you get people participating, involved in their communities. There are programs now to clean up lots, put the resources behind it to get people involved, connected in that way. I think the mayor could go a long way in encouraging that kind of participation.
There's so many people in city neighborhoods who are willing to stand on street corners and say, down with dope and up with hope. There's people like you who are willing to walk and help people. I mean, it's just, sort of like getting that energy that's already in the neighborhoods.